he clicks weird stuff.
So we are in, Kundas.
Yep.
Into the pick and ban and the grand finals of this EMEA tournament. Let's see who can get it. And it's almost a mirror match. Just the Mashok is swapped out with the Tulkan here. And as we said, probably the same spreads. Or almost the same spreads. Like 500 speed, 500 attack or special attack.
The two full speed teams in the final. Temtem turns more into a brainless game. I mean, it's always have been like, there's nothing stopping you from running 7 million speed in every tem. It's always been the way to not have to think and just click.
Yeah, it's easier to play.
Yeah, it is. But let's not say it too much, because then the aggro players get mad.
But we see the Mashok comes into play, and that's something Laila cannot play. But counter with Tulkan.
True, so what we saw the last time around was that the Mashok Yukama opener opened into the Hashrat Yukama opener from Laila. And Laila ended up winning that match.
Yeah, but what I found interesting is that both players like to ban the Oceara. I can understand it for Laila a little bit more. Because for Matthionine, you still have the Mashok to deal with that. And everything else is not too weak against Oceara, right? Of course, Size Munch, but what else?
True. The one problem is though, if Oshara gets like one, that's the stupid thing about Oshara right now, and why it should never have 3 prio. If it gets one turn where it can click Sabatios, it just starts scaling way too fast, and then with +2 water blades, it does so much damage. And since they're both playing aggro teams, they're all like full speed, full attack, and squish. And Oshara can really fast just kill your entire team.
Yeah, that's true. But most of the time you just don't allow the Oceara to... Yeah, maybe you swap it in, get her reward, swap it out, swap it in again, and then you can just freely click the funny button.
They've completed a nice try. Don't think I'm a useful streamer. Right, the exclamation points brackets. Unlucky. It is the final, Dave, yep. It's a mirror match pretty much. 7 out of 8 of the same tems and probably same spreads.
Yeah, it's the grand finals.
I'm guessing they just made the team together.
Or yeah, if you think about it, if 40 people participate and you think, yeah, this team is great, let's make it together, and then you never think about ending up in the finals with both.
Yeah, that's what happened with me as well. Like I didn't even, when making changes to the version that he was playing, I didn't even consider the matchup into him. So I just accidentally made my matchup into him like impossible to play. Yeah, and then I faced him 3 times in the tournament.
Yeah, but how are the odds? There were like 90 participants in that tournament. How are the odds that you face him 3 times?
I don't know. I am convinced that if you are in a club on the site, you get matched into like each other faster. It's actually unreal. I instantly was downing round 1 again, like yesterday as well. Another club mate instantly sniped.
So let's see what happens. First, the marble ticks happen. So you already got 10% damage on the other side.
Yep, value.
And Mashok can pretty much just stay here and click an attack move.
Yeah, Mashok isn't really pressured out. And we saw that the Yukama on the side of, I think it was Laila, lived a water cannon waste order by like 1 HP, or it was the Yukama on Matthione's side. One of the Yukamas lived on like 1 or 2 HP the last time around with this opener.
Yeah, and
We've
that,
already seen this exact opener.
yeah, and then the other Ukama died, right?
Yeah. So I hope for the players they remember which one is which.
They probably do. And the Ukama on
Yeah. So it was probably
side.
Matthione's Yukama that died last time.
Yeah, and the double
really
Mashok.
Yeah.
Makes sense here.
If that's a water cannon wastewater that you're eating, it's really, really nice. And it does look like
Yeah,
it
still 30% damage.
30%. Alright, it lives in aquatic, but it doesn't live a lava wave. So the Mimit is in range to die to aquatic lava wave at this point.
And damn, that also deals great damage.
What the hell? So uppercut kills that, I think. Because uppercut does more damage than H-slap.
Yeah, with the stab damage.
Oh, it's only -1 though. It's only -1, so maybe not.
Let's see what happens. Lava wave? Yeah, lava wave.
Yeah, lava wave aquatic is gonna kill the Mimit before it moves. Or maybe just water cannon, you don't even have to aquatic.
Or tsunami. Yeah, he tsunamis.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, then you deal some damage to the Mashok too. It's only... Yeah, the Mashok is a little bit tankier than the Mimit. Yeah, uppercut is not enough here. As it survives. And now the Ukama comes back in.
Yep. Yeah,
So the
I
headsweat...
thought uppercut was gonna kill, but that was before the H-slap changed to being -1 instead of -2.
Yeah, but the Headsweat has to click Lava Wave here, or has to swap, or just dies here. Without clicking a move. So Wastewater will be slower, right? Yeah, it clicks Lava Wave.
And wastewater probably puts the Yukama either in kill range or kills with the toxic tick. And it OXs the Mushuk so that he gets an attack buff.
The Headsweat is gone now, and Sharp Rain deals like 40%, right? Ah no, it's a Mashok, it's not the Mimit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and it's also running less attack, I think, so that's why the Yukama lives. Yeah, so it's pretty much an even trade. It's like 1 Tem for 1 Tem, and then they both have another Tem that's almost dead. The real question is which one, like what trade is better? Do you want to preserve your Yukama more if you're Mattione, or do you want to preserve your Headsweat more if you're Laila? And honestly, I don't know. This match can still go either way.
Yeah, does Laila really need his Ukama anymore? Or did he even need it at some point? Yeah, you can deal with the Gials, but you still have the Tulkan in the back.
Yeah, I think Laila can use his Yukama to deal with the Mimit and the Mushuk, and then that's enough value for it.
And that's something really great. You use Yukama to deal with Mashok and a Mimit that is also Mashok. So you counter the toxic temp with the water temp.
True. They're taking their time. I think Mattione has to pull some crazy moves if he wants to turn this around. Mainly because the Mushuk is in range to just get outsped and killed before moves.
Yeah, and Giales can just helicopter kick.
Yeah, and get his hold online. And then Golsi cannot come in because Seabite is online, and Giales is kind of slow at that point because the Giales of Mattione still needs to get his hold up. So it's gonna be rough. We'll see.
Yeah, but you cannot just Tsunami here and deal some damage to Giales, because then Giales probably outspeeds the Okama, or might outspeed the Okama. Okama swaps out.
Of all the things, I did not expect that.
And Tsunami comes.
Yeah, so the Giales just swaps into either Tsunami and the helicopter kick. That's unfortunate. It's like over half HP of Giales gone on swap in. I guess he tried to kill the Yukama with mirror damage. And maybe the OX too.
Yeah, it will die, but it would die to the OX anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And now your Giales is low, and that's what you need to kill the Golzi. So I don't know if that's a
and
good
it's
trade.
only on 40%.
Yeah, double Gallus again. We're right back at the double Gallus meta. The nerf did not do enough apparently.
Yeah, it's a triple Gialis. So the Spider-Man meme is needed. Yeah, and what is Goldsy doing against the Gialis?
Yeah, like nothing. Especially because they have hold up when Goldsy comes in, so this is definitely just a GG for Laila.
Yeah, of course, the Tulkan is not doing too much here. He does not want to come in against Ukama or Goldsy, but you probably don't even need it. Gialis retreats. Yeah, maybe doing some crazy reads here to still win the game. Is it possible that Ukama is a little bit tanky because he did 60% and only got 15% mirroring damage?
Mirroring was also nerfed. I don't think.
Yeah, it's still 25%.
Yeah, but these Galluses also don't have a very high HP stat probably.
Yeah,
because
that's
they are
true.
squishy.
So now Sharp Steps can kill the Ukama probably. He swaps to Gialis. Will the hook kick kill? Yeah, it does. And Crystal Bite? Yeah, will kill the Goldsy here.
Yeah, it's just GG.
It was a nice try.
Yep. We already saw the same opener, and it didn't work the last time, didn't work this time, so I think Matthionine is gonna have to try something else.
Yeah, but it felt like the double Mushok felt pretty strong at some point, right?
The problem is EMEA is so squishy.
So, is it the OCR ban again? It is. And the double OCR ban. It's a Mushok again. So I think maybe Laila can just go the same way. It worked out pretty well for him. Yeah, he plays
Laila's really pressured to change anything here.
He plays Ukama again to counter the Mushok.
I mean, the Ukama has actually been the one that was killing it, so. I do like opening double minutes actually. That adds a lot of pressure of not having to swap it in. Because that was what went wrong the last time, I think, that on swapping he lost like half his Mushok as the Mimit. But if he doesn't lose that, and he can instantly click shit.
No, he could
like,
H slap and waste water.
You can like waste water helicopter kick. Ukama is there, you get good chip on the ass rat, and maybe you can actually win this one.
Yeah, and whatever swaps in also gets great damage.
Yeah, the scary thing though, since he also lost his Ukama now, token is pretty free. Like it's only Goldsy that can defend it, and with the Gialis Mimit in the back, I don't know how reliable that is.
But at least it's a different matchup. It's not the same.
True.
So content-wise, it's really great. Let's see if it works out for
I think
Matthionine.
I think if Matthionine plays this well, he's looking like he can definitely win this match through the pick ban. Like this Munch, the size Munch can really win it for him after the Ukama dies. I'm still waiting for like size Munch's Wreckage synergy to change from being either an earth or a melee move. Why are all the synergies same type as the fucking move? Or like it's the Thames that have it. So sad.
You mean like they changed harmful microwaves?
Yeah, they need to do it to more stuff. Not
so
only
the
does it
karma
shake up
swaps.
the meta.
Maybe it's a double H slap. Oh, it's a double swap. So the marbles get some value.
Does look like Alice is gonna be the one that eats the wastewater. But it's good for Laila. But at the same time, it was pretty clear that the Yukama was gonna swap, I think. Alright, but it did still try to kill it, okay.
Yeah, still
so
50%.
Now you're in trouble, right? Because you kinda have to double swap.
Yeah, or you just guess.
Either one of your Mashuks.
Yeah, but what do you swap in on what spot? You want to swap in Size Munch, gets great damage by Tornado. Gialis gets... Let's see.
Oh,
okay, he stays with both.
He doesn't care. He just
Mashuk
loses
is dead.
one, stays in the other. What a Chad move. Just staying, fuck it, I'm gonna stay.
50%.
Wastewater gets good damage.
Yeah, but not killing the Tulkan.
Mom's Lines really wasn't played much this tournaments, right? Is this a good board for Size Munch though, with Tornado used up?
Does the Size Munch have helicopter kick too?
Yeah. But I think you might have to hook. I already don't see how Matthionine is gonna win into the Yukama now though. His Mimic kinda has to swap or die here.
Yeah, you have the Golzy, but that's pretty much the only thing.
Golzy has to kill the Yukama.
And it's not one-shotting it.
Yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be hard.
And does a Fiery Soul kill the Mimit here?
No.
We know a Water Cannon did like 30%.
Yeah, but Fiery Soul is really bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Tulkan outspeeds with Windburst here. So someone is thinking about his options here.
Probably Matthionine, right? Because he has to come up with a really crazy strategy here to turn this around now. Because he needs this Yukama to die. But staying in with Mimit means Mimit is gonna die. And then Golzy has to like come back for him somehow, like it's hard.
Yeah, but if you swap out Mimit, you don't have the Mashuk anymore.
Yeah, exactly, so that's also an issue. And he just
hook it against Tulkan, not killing.
Mimit probably dies here to Sharpstep's Fiery Soul.
Yeah, just making sure. Oh, he didn't go for the Mimit.
That's an interesting move. Oh no, helicopter kick is kind of unfortunate, but still.
And he's alive, so he gets a tireless proc.
Yeah. That makes it interesting now.
Ukama comes in. Ukama can just... Yeah, Water Cannon here.
Yeah, we've already seen that the Shukama outspeeds the Mimit, and the Gallus also outspeeds the Mimit. So what he can do is just Water Cannon the Size Munch, and have...
Yeah, but the Size Munch outspeeds the Gialis, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you just Water Cannon the Size Munch, then either Size Munch goes for a wreck, and you kill the Size Munch with Yukama, or Size Munch swaps, but Gialis kills Mimit.
The good thing is, I don't have to decide that.
Wreck outspeeds, yes.
Yeah, he swaps the Size Munch, he really wants it.
Yeah, he needed to be safe, I agree with the swap. But the thing is now, right, the Mimit is gonna die now, by Gialis before it moves. If the
Yeah,
speeds
and
are,
water
like,
cannon and
popular.
helicopter kick will deal great damage here.
Unless, yeah, see? This is what I was saying. So now, either Munch would have stayed, and the Yokama would have killed the Munch after the wreck. Or this happens, and now Matthionine just kind of wasted his turn and lost some Tems. So there was like no good play for Matthionine to make there. I think like Laila being faster just kind of ends it.
Yeah, maybe you could kill the Gaialis with Size Munch. The Mushrock survives. The Munch is dead. The Mushrock kills the Yukama. Then you have to deal with Hazard and Mimit. With Golzi and Gialis.
If Size Munch comes in on the left, or if both Tems die and Size Munch is the last one alive, Mimit can even copy the Size Munch. Which would be kind of rough as well.
Yeah, but the Size Munch would die. Yeah, that did not happen. So
yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like if Yukama outspeeds Matthionis Gaialis, a Quadrugrovent on Gaialis, and Seabite on Golzi, it's just a guaranteed win.
It's outspeeding. Whatever Gialis did click here. Hasty. Will it even kill? Yeah, it kills.
Kill. But Golzi is about to die as well.
Yeah, Crystal Bite just one-shots it.
Yeah, so now Mimit comes out, right? Mimit takes the Size Munch. And then it becomes interesting. Maybe actually the Size Munch can win. Because he is +1 speeds.
And +2 attack.
Yeah. It depends on speed, I think. Because Laila can just like helicopter kick.
Yeah, but will helicopter kick out speed, or do you just click sharp steps to deal some damage at least?
No, I mean helicopter kick with the Mimit. I don't know if I don't think you start hooking with Size Munch.
But he sacrifices his red because he's just dead, right?
Yeah. Red is for sure dead. Mimit lives. But it does look like Matthionine actually wins this now.
The uppercut, but he's +1 defense too, so... Yeah, but how is he dealing... Oh, helicopter kick, right?
Yeah, I think if Gaialis dies to a helicopter kick or uppercut, then Matthionine wins, and it's also the other way around. Oh no, wait, because the Munch, like the Mimit can wreck. Yeah,
oh, so, he wrecks, so...
Yeah.
He's probably killing the Munch. Yeah, it's dead. Killing with style again. So Laila really got the Grandfinals.
Yep, GG's.
But Matthionine is still number 2, so GG's.
Yeah,
well played.
It's for all these. It was their first time hitting the TopCut in the official tournaments, and they instantly did really well.
Yeah, so congratulations to Laila winning the Grandfinals.
Yes.